Tesla Semi to rule hydrogen trucks. February 18, 2022. According to a study published by the prestigious journal Nature, the rapid advances in the field of batteries and fast charging could cause the hydrogen fuel cell to fall behind not only in the passenger car sector, but also in areas such as heavy-duty transportation, where up until now it seemed, and many claimed, that they would be better than BEV trucks, like the Tesla Semi. As a matter of fact, in recent years most car manufacturers have abandoned the development of hydrogen cars due to their higher cost and the complexity of building refueling networks. However, this technology is still used in trucks due to the autonomy and heavy-duty load requirements of these types of vehicles. The study was carried out by Patrick Plotz from the famous and prestigious Fraunhofer Institute for Systems and Innovation Research in Karlsruhe, Germany, under the revealing title "Hydrogen technology is unlikely to play a significant role in sustainable road transport." Plotz outlines the many reasons why batteries will dominate markets in the coming years, even in long-distance heavy-duty transport. Apart from the obvious improvements that battery technologies will experience in the coming years and their notable competitive advantage in terms of costs, the study indicates that the new high-power charging standards, in the MW order of magnitude, for electric trucks will cause even heavy-duty transport to shift away from hydrogen fuel cells, since it is a much less efficient solution as compared to batteries. For Plotz, the biggest challenge battery electric vehicles currently face is being able to carry out long-distance logistics operations, which involve covering some 60,000 miles a year transporting very heavy goods. In this context, manufacturers and suppliers have come together to build hydrogen fuel cell trucks, in order to try to balance performance on a cost-benefit basis. However, the development of this technology is going forward at a very slow pace up to now, even more considering that it is estimated that the first commercially viable hydrogen trucks will reach the market only in 2027. By then, new battery electric models from many different manufacturers, like Tesla Semi, Nikola, Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, and many other brands will be already available. It is assumed that all these brands will have already improved the models they currently have by far at that point in time, with a strong emphasis on key indicators like autonomy, charging times, range, and cargo capacity. Source reposted and summarized from Nicholas Caballero at Talk News. My take: hydrogen has some major problems that are difficult to overcome. They would have to find a cheap, easy and efficient way to make hydrogen at the fueling locations. Then they still have the problem of hydrogen being so combustible. Tesla Model S with a 750-mile battery pack. February 18, 2022. A 2-year-old Michigan startup, Our Next Energy, has built a custom battery pack that recently propelled a modified Tesla Model S for 752 miles. John Volker, writing in Car and Driver, reports that one retrofitted the car with a pack that stores twice the energy of Tesla's original, and fits in exactly the same space. We want to accelerate the adoption of EVs by eliminating range anxiety, which holds back consumers today, said one founder and CEO. Muji Bidges, a battery engineer whose 30 years of experience includes sojourns at Apple, A123 Systems and Ford. One installed its 207.3 kWh pack in a Tesla Model S Long Range Plus. The vehicle's original pack had a capacity of 103.9 kWh. One's pack is far more energy dense, but its efficiency is roughly the same. That's an even more impressive feat when you consider that Tesla's vehicles are some of the most efficient EVs on the road. One drove the modified Model S for about 14 hours at an average 55 miles per hour on a chilly December day in Michigan, and recorded a range of 752.2 miles. In a dynamometer test, also at 55 meters p.h., the pack delivered an even more impressive 882 miles. Source reposted and summarized from Charles Morris at Evanex. My take: this sounds great. Can they make them at scale? And how much? Tesla Mobile App Update 4.6.0. February 18, 2022. Tesla has released a new version of their mobile app on the iOS App Store, giving owners more functionality to control their car, referred to as actionable notifications in the release notes. The new feature turns the Tesla app notifications into something you can interact with more than just tapping on it to open the app. For example, when turning on the climate controls from the app, The usual notification of your car cabin is now at the desired temperature still appears. But now you can also turn off climate controls directly from the lock screen. Simply long press on the notification and a new Turn Climate Off button appears. Another actionable notification that has already been discovered is the ability to stop charging your vehicle while it is plugged in and before it reaches your charging limit. Source reposted and summarized from Darren John at Drive Tesla Canada. My take: some nice new features that I look forward to trying. Over 100 Model Ys, ready for transport at Tesla Giga, Texas. February 18, 2022. The latest visit to the Tesla Giga Austin plant in Texas brings an especially interesting sight of more than 100 Model Ys, parked in front of the factory. Jeff Roberts, who shared the photos, said that those are production cars ready for transport. As we can see, almost all of the cars are covered. We guess that those might be customer cars, envisioned for deliveries as soon as the company obtains the final certification for the Made in Texas Model Y. The wheels, at least on some of the cars, appear to be the 19 Gemini wheels, associated with the Model Y long-range AWD version. 21 Uber-turbine wheels would indicate the performance version. Some of those were recently seen leaving the plant. Source reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at Inside EVs. My take: it starts. Let the ramp up begin.